Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Gabi sends Stefan to captivity, walks free and gets cheating husband locked up rather? Days of Our Lives reveal that Gabi Hernandez de Mera will have a whole new look down the road. There's a Gabi recast coming after the strike material wraps up, so that's commodity to look forward to. Of course, the fact that DOL's bringing on a new Gabi bodes well for Stefan's future with her. It looks like Days plans to continue Stefan and Gabi's love story, but it could get awfully messy. That's because Stefan's fake affair with Eva Vitali took a veritably real turn while the two of them were drunk. Gabi knows about the mock infidelity, but she doesn't realize Stefan actually betrayed her, at least not yet. Still, Days has the occasion to give the recast and grand debut plot if Stefan is suitable to grind by without discipline until Gabi returns. What if Gabi sends Stefan to captivity for vengeance? Gabi might wear a line or score some kind of concession tape recording for the BOMBSHELL. It'd be delightful to watch Gabi get a good cure of vengeance once she finds out Stefan broke their marriage promises. Gabi might walk free once her own name is cleared since she's not shamefaced of taking out Li Xin. Stefan, on the other hand, really is shamefaced of shooting Harris, so Gabi might successfully get her cheating husband locked up for a while. There's another option if Stefan goes down while Gabi is still behind bars. Gabi might decide Stefan simply doesn't earn to be free either once she discovers the real treason and this whole Harris situation. In that case, maybe Gabi and Stefan could end up in captivity at the same time. Anyhow, Days spoilers say Gabi wouldn't be happy when she realizes Stefan crossed a passionate line with Eva. You can go that Gabi's covetousness will erupt and make her want Stefan to pay. Stefan might do a captivity stint of his own if Gabi has anything to say about it, but none of this is a deal swell for the Stabby pairing. Gabi and Stefan have been through far worse than this. Fighting actually turns them on, so Stefan and Gabi can work effects out once they both ultimately find the path to freedom. Ben Weston returns to deal with Clyde, tense father-son reunion? Days of Our Lives reveal that the Salem PD has a serious Clyde Weston problem. Clyde is actually committing further crimes now than when he was a free man, so commodity has to be done about this imminence to society. So far, Clyde is only getting more dangerous behind bars. It's clear that Clyde has plenitude of power since he's got influence over so numerous pets. That's allowed Clyde to gain access to cell phones and work all his magic at Statesville, so the justice system isn't working like it should. It might be a long shot, but Rafe Hernandez could get hopeless enough to call the one person who might be suitable to change Clyde's path. Although Clyde's enough meddled up existent, he loves his son in his own crooked way. That's why Rafe might summon Ben Weston and encourage him to see if he can get through to his father. Days spoilers say Clyde will just keep causing further destruction unless someone can eventually stop him. Ben may or may not be suitable to pull it off, but it's worth a pass. Although Ben is off oil with Sierra Brady Weston and the family they've erected together, he might be willing to fly back to Salem and have a little converse with his pater. After all, it's not like Days has to go to important trouble to make this return be. Robert Scott Wilson is still on the show as Alex Kyriakis, so why not let him pull double duty with a Ben appearance? Since Ben has turned his life around, wouldn't he want to do whatever he could to help the good people of Salem? DOL suckers know Ben adores Marlena Evans, who has multiple loved bones that have been affected by all of Clyde's capers. Still, Ben might come home and make this trouble for the sake of Marlena and the people she cares about, if nothing differently. Anyhow, it'd be intriguing to see Ben surprise Clyde at Statesville. There could be a tense father-son reunion if Ben implores Clyde to get out of the medicine business and stop making so numerous Salemites miserable. It's doubtful that plan would work, but Ben may have a brief day's homecoming to try it, just in case his pater still has a heart nearly deep down. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Clyde's story will come with further marvels. In the heart of Salem, a shocking turn of events sends tumblers through the tightly knit community as Gabi Hernandez executes a masterful plot that results in her hubby, Stefan de Mera, being transferred to captivity. The city, habituated to reproach and conspiracy, is left in stupefied unbelief as Gabi, formerly perceived as a victim, orchestrates a twist that defies prospects. Salem, a seabed of emotional snares and covert affairs, becomes the stage for a high-stakes drama that leaves residers questioning commitment and redefining their understanding of justice. The shocking paragraph unfolds as Gabby, a complex and multifaceted character, masterminds a plan that not only secures her freedom but also exacts vengeance on her cheating hubby, Stefan. The tables turn in a manner that leaves observers on the edge of their seats, wondering how the master manipulator managed to shift the narrative so dramatically. GABI'S cunning and strategic prowess take center stage as she emerges as the songwriter of her own fortune, leaving Salem in admiration of her audacious pushes. The city grapples with the counter-accusations of GABI'S conduct, torn between empathy for a woman scorned and the ethical quandaries raised by her unethical tactics. Stefan, formerly a prominent figure in Salem's power dynamics, finds himself entangled in a web of treason that GABI adroitly spins, leading to a shocking captivity judgment. The narrative challenges the conventional homilies of victimhood, turning Gabby into a redoubtable force who refuses to be an unresistant casualty of circumstance. As Gabby walks free while her estranged hubby faces the harsh realities of captivity life, Salem becomes a oil for the disquisition of morality, justice, and the blurred lines between right and wrong. The shocking paragraph prompts observers to question their own prepossessions, inviting a nuanced reflection on the provocations that drive characters and the consequences of their conduct in a world where moral nebulosity reigns supreme. GABI'S character Bao takes an unanticipated turn as she metamorphoses from a victim of treason to a woman applying power and agency. The shocking paragraph underscores her elaboration, inviting observers to witness the complications of mortal nature and the changeable circles of redemption and retaliation. Salem becomes a gauntlet where characters grapple with the consequences of their choices, and Gabby emerges as a symbol of adaptability, determination, and the capacity for calculated reinvention. The shock factor intensifies as the narrative peels back the layers of Gabby's plan, revealing the complications of her manipulation. Salem, a city bulging with secrets and hidden dockets, becomes an exemplification of the real world, where individualities navigate a web of alliances and backstabbings. The shocking paragraph challenges the followership to empathize with a character who, despite her innocently nebulous conduct, embodies the complexity essential in the mortal experience. The fallout from GABI'S scheme echoes through Salem, impacting connections, Gemütlichkeit, and alliances. The city becomes a jug of feelings, with residers taking sides and scuffling with the moral counter-accusations of GABI'S shocking conduct. The cleaner piece's kidney, known for its dramatic twists and turns, excels in presenting a narrative that transcends black and white morality, probing into the tones of gray that define the mortal condition. As Gabby ploys in her newfound freedom, Stefan's imprisonment becomes a focal point for the city's collaborative soul-searching. The shocking paragraph prompts observers to question the nature of justice in a world where manipulation and cunning can cock the scales of retaliation. Salem, steeped in its rich history of dishonors and power struggles, becomes a reflection of the societal complications that percolate everyday life. The narrative takes an unanticipated diversion as GABI'S conduct invites scrutiny, judgment, and moral reckoning. Salem, a fictional city with characters mirroring the multifaceted nature of reality, becomes a glass reflecting the capacity for both atrocity and cunning, as well as the adaptability and rigidity of those navigating the intricate shade of connections and power dynamics. In this shocking paragraph, the cleaner piece's kidney transcends its entertainment roots, offering a study-provoking disquisition of the consequences of treason, vengeance, and the hunt for agency. GABI'S triumph challenges traditional narratives, steering in a new period where characters aren't confined to predefined places but are free to evolve, acclimatize, and seize control of their fates in a world that thrives on shocking twists and turns. Salem, formerly again, stands at the cliff of change, with the reverberations of GABI'S conduct echoing through its hallowed thoroughfares, ever altering the geography of its dramatic narrative.